Alright, I'll post. I know, it's been a while, but I'm back for the time being. I want to say that I wasn't posting because of school, but I procrastinate so much of school that I wasn't even that. But I want to begin this video with a little short story. So basically, a couple of weeks ago, maybe like 3 or 4, no, definitely like 4 or 5, I was watering my mom's plants and I found 8 caterpillars on my mom's parsley plant. Now this is significant because a couple of months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, the concept of time is not a thing for me anymore. But like a while ago, I planted milkweed, which is a plant that's supposed to attract butterflies, and little did I know at that time, but apparently milkweed takes 2 years to be like fully grown. So obviously because of that factor, it wasn't attracting any butterflies, so I really hadn't seen a lot and I just thought they were just done for the year or whatever. So when I saw these caterpillars, I was shocked. One thing I knew I had to do when I saw them was protect them, because on our porch we get a lot of birds that come by because they like to eat like the seeds from the plants. So that day I purchased like a butterfly enclosure. When the net came, there was only 4 caterpillars on the parsley plant, and I think that's because the night before it was really windy because like a hurricane was passing by. So either that or like a bird already had its feast, I don't know, but there was only 4 by the time the net came. So I decided to leave the plant outside because I'm not really a big fan of bugs inside of the house, not at this stage in my life. So I just had the net outside and the plant just in there. And let me tell you, these caterpillars started growing so fast. When I was younger, I remember, buying the caterpillars of the enclosure and having them grow up inside the net, but I just don't remember them growing that fast. It was crazy. A couple of times the butterfly that laid the larva actually came back just to I don't know, feed on the zinnias or whatever, and that was just so nice to see. Those butterflies are called black swallowtails. They're so pretty, they really are. So eventually the caterpillars started moving around the net and not just on the plant, because they used to be on the plant all the time, and they literally ate so much of the parsley that I had to buy a second plant. But anyways, when they started moving around the enclosure, they started going to chrysalises. And let me tell you, do not get too attached. So remember, there's 4, right? 2 of the butterflies get into green chrysalises, and the other 2 get into ones that are like brownish black, which is not good. So spoiler alert, only 2 made it out. One was Jamie. We named him Jamie because he was the smallest caterpillar. Well, we didn't name him Jamie because he was small. His name is Jamie and he happens to be the smallest one. That was the only one that I knew I could track because of his size. And the other one was just the first caterpillar to go into a chrysalis. So I didn't get any footage of them actually leaving the net because my mother released them without me being there, so I couldn't get it on camera. And she said that she didn't know I was gonna make a video, but I mean, I don't have a lot of content. But that was actually really, it was exciting. It was a journey, it was an adventure. I don't know if I'd necessarily do it again. If I saw them outside, yeah, I would put the net over them, but I don't really have any desire to buy more caterpillars, obviously, especially at this time because it's getting chilly. I'm in my fall flannel. But that's that story. So I am currently thinking about how next semester is going to go because I want to continue doing remote learning. I don't want to go back on campus because last video I was trying to be nice about it, but I just don't trust ECU students, and I don't know what percentage of them I don't trust. I just know that it's high enough where I just don't want to risk anything because they have their own agenda and I don't want to be a part of it. So I messaged my advisor asking him if I would be able to finish the school year out online. He hasn't answered yet, but I really hope that I can. Before he had said that I would have to come back to campus in the spring if I didn't want to change the concentration for my major, which I don't. So we'll see if anything has changed. I mean, ECU sent out an email saying that any student who wants to do remote learning can, but I have to check to see if that actually applies to me, because obviously if the certain classes I need to take aren't offered online, they're not offered online. So we'll see how that goes. But I picked up a new hobby, and well, I'm picking up a new hobby, and I want to show you some of the things that I got for it. So I've decided that I want to get pen pals, and I feel like that hobby fits me so well, so I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have to make the letters. So first off, here is just like a white card, and it has some like texture to it. If I show you like this, maybe, yeah, you kind of see that it's not smooth, and I just like that. I also like the shape of it. Then I got these brown cards, which I just feel like they're gonna make my cards look very like vintage, and I'm thinking about like I'll rip this card and then I'll add it onto the white, and I feel like that'll be a nice look. And then I got this pink paper just to do the same. Like, I'm obviously not gonna make a card out of paper this long, but it's just to add some more texture onto the letters that I make. I got this washi tape. This top one is, I'm gonna wait till it focuses, it's floral, this one's floral, and these are like teacups. The store didn't have that much selection of washi tape, but here is another pack that I got, and I like it because of like the leaves here, and I guess this like wooden part. I didn't expect to see tape like that, but I'll probably get some more that are like a little bit better. And here's, oh, I'm sorry, my brain is like everywhere, but I have these 2 packs of just stickers, and with these stickers I did a little card like this. So my cards in the future will be more elaborate. I made this before I got like the other supplies, but I just like it, especially like this flower here. I just feel like I like how it's on the white but also on like the lined paper. And then I found these in the attic. I don't know why I put them up there, but these are just like little like from to labels, and they're like for like the winter. They say like happy holidays, joy. They have like snowflakes. So that is very cute. You know, if I have a pen pal by that time, that will be nice. And I just like that hobby, and it doesn't seem like it will take up too much of my time because obviously I have to wait for the letters to be sent back and forth. But I signed up for one account to see if I could get any pen pals, but I'm probably gonna sign up for maybe one more. I really don't want to sign up for a bunch of accounts. But yeah, also I am making posters to encourage people to vote. I'm making them for my mom's coworker, and I'll show you. I made one, and then one's like half made. So here is the first one. It says 2020 presidential election, vote, and I added some glitter at the top and here. It also says when election day is, which is obviously important. And then I have this one where I painted the letters, and then it has glitter that's around it to really make it pop. But I'm planning to do the same thing that I did for the first one, where I kind of put the brown like paper on the corners, because obviously it's not done. This one's not done. But yeah, I've been getting a little bit crafty, and school is just this second block, because ECU split up the semester into 2 blocks. This second block, I just have so much more work, and I don't like it. I literally have a test every week, and I don't want to say it stresses me out, because some of it is like my fault if I procrastinate, but I don't need to have a class where I have 7 tests. But it is what it is, right? I mean, it is what it is. Everything's condensed because of our new like block system, which we're getting rid of. So like with this whole block system, it's supposed to be like if you're taking 5 courses, you might have 2 classes that you're taking the first block and then 3 the second block. And I think that was supposed to be like if people were on campus, they wouldn't be meeting up with so many groups of people each week. It would just split your time so that you're not like seeing hundreds of people each week. You know what I mean? I'm bad at explaining it. But now for the second semester, they're getting rid of that. why, I don't really know. But again, it's whatever, right? You know? But I'm happy that it's fall. I'm done with warm weather right now, even though like I've been inside for the most part, trying to be safe, unlike some other people. But we'll just have to see how it goes. If you also don't party during a pandemic, let me know. We should be friends, because I just don't really know who I can trust really at these times. I just don't know. In my next video, I'm planning to let you guys know the classes that I've taken at ECU so far, in case you don't know like what electives you might want to sign up for and maybe how those teachers are. But I have to think of a delicate way to do it, because there are some classes I didn't like, but you know, everyone's different. You know, those classes might have been like really fun or interesting to you, but to me, not so much. But for the most part, I've liked all the classes I've taken at ECU, and I really don't have that many issues. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.